Good afternoon, Grand Bahama. You're locked into Grand Bahama's hit station, Mix 102 with your girl, Danae Shante. And it is about that time for my show, Creators Hideout. And listen, today we have no other than Miss Alex, our signature choices in the studio. And listen, y'all know it is Valentine's Day, so that's how we have to do it. But today's show is brought to you by ENT Rental, Silver H2O, A Social Affair Bahamas, and The Fitness Connection. And like I said, today's guest is no other than Mrs. Alex, who is an entrepreneur with two amazing stores in the 17 Plaza downtown that caters to men and women. It all depends on what you're shopping for. Alex also has a section in the Bahama Buy and Sell for years where you can ask her anything pertaining to love and relationships. So welcome, Alex. It's awesome to have you on the show today. How are you?
I am doing fantastic with an intro like that. I mean, come on. I feel special.
That's
myself.
good.
Ooh, I like that girl.
You look nice today.
I've been trying to do it up a little now and then.
Nice. Got all the flowers and the hair is red and everything.
Ooh. I have my red hair. Yeah, y'all can't see, but listen, I'm looking good today. I can't lie. I love on myself a little bit for Valentine's Day.
That's right. All you have to do is follow Creators Hideout on IG and listen, you can see Alex. You can see her.
You can see me. We're going live today. Oh my.
Right. All right. So for starters, give us a little insight on who is the amazing woman called Alex.
Who is this amazing woman? I think my husband and my children will differ with you with that. They'll say, you know, she has a double degree in rowology. She'll say she nitpicks and she's a clean freak. Yeah, those are some little things about me. But who is Alex? Alex is a person that loves life. Alex is a person that wants people to embrace life and love life just the way I do. People tell me all the time, sometimes I'm a little extra. So what?
That's like, so why not?
I'm the extra. I'm the whipped cream. I'm the cherry on top.
Everything.
I'm the caramel.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. So that's what Alex is. You know me, you know I love life, and I'm all about enjoying and embracing every moment. So right now, this moment on Creative Hideouts, I am enjoying it and embracing it. I took a break from my store just to be here with you today.
Amazing. I appreciate you.
Yes, I did. This is my busy day. This is my day, you know.
I know.
The store is busy. I told customers I gotta go. They said, where are you going? I said, I gotta go on the radio show for Creative Hideouts. They're like, no, you gotta help us. I'm like, you'll hear me.
Okay, guys, we only got her for like 30 minutes. Then she's all yours.
Yes.
She's all yours. All right. So can you tell us a little bit about what inspired your journey to entrepreneurship?
I'll tell you what. I think every single entrepreneur would agree that it's just something inside of you that calls you to that.
Right.
In all of the jobs that I worked prior, all of my owners, or I would say owners, all of the owners of the stores or all of my bosses or supervisors would say, you're a butterfly. This cannot contain you. This location cannot contain you. This job cannot contain you. You know that, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I want to work here and I want to do this. And they're like, no, it's not going to happen. You are a butterfly. And most times in the environments that you're in, your supervisors or your immediate persons around you would tell you, this place is too small for you. So there's something that calls you.
Right.
And you go ahead and you take advantage of it. Because I'm a person that gives 110% in any job that I'm at. And I worked numerous of jobs. I used to lay tiles. I used to clean bathrooms.
You used to what?
Yes, I did.
Let me see those hands.
It's been a long time. Yes, I was a kitchen help. I was a maid. I was a cleaner. So I've done a lot of different jobs.
Wow.
And one of the things I know is that when you give 110% to whatever it is you're doing, if it's not yours, people will see that and they will remember that. So people I've worked for and worked with who shop with me now, they always say, boy, Alex, you were always a hard worker. I just knew you'd do this or I just knew you'd do that. Because people know your work ethic and they know your spirit. So for me, it was after doing all the different jobs and you need to make some more money, you want to do something else. But I'll tell you, entrepreneurship is not all about making money, but it is about wanting to work for yourself.
Right.
And so I decided, you know what? I do this. Let me do this. And the whole thing was, I want women to feel beautiful underneath as they do outside.
Amazing. I would never think that, though.
Yeah, that's it. And
That's
one of the things is that you want, when people come into my store, and actually any of the stores, I have a ladies store called Signature Choices. I have a men's store called Genesis Street Gear. And my goal is when you walk in, I want you to walk out feeling better about yourself.
Right.
I want you to be happy with your purchase, even if you don't buy a purchase. I want to make sure that the opportunity you had to experience shopping in my store, interacting with my sales staff, or interacting with me.
And they are amazing,
makes you feel wonderful.
Thank
you.
And they make you feel comfortable.
Yes.
And they make sure, I mean, even if you just come in to look, you're going to purchase something. You know what I mean? Because they're going to look and be like, you know, we have this for you. Like, they're checking you out and making sure, okay, let me scan her personality right quick. Let me just guess. And normally they're right on target.
Well, that's a good thing. So we've done our job. But that's what we want. We want you to come in. We want you to get your purchase, and we want you to feel good. Because entrepreneurship is about a relationship with your customers.
Right.
If you don't have a relationship with your customers, you have no business.
So true, so true.
That's it.
Right. So, can you tell us, since you're talking about the stores, right, which is Signature Choices and Genesis Street Gear, right? Can you tell us about some of the products and also the specials you have going on today for Love Day?
For Love Day! all right. So I'll start off with Genesis Street Gear. For all of our listeners, check this out. Genesis Street Gear is having a store-wide sale. We have 15 to 60% off. We got winter clearance with jackets and hoodies up to 60% off. We even have Nautica, Polo, and other brands on 10% off today. We have 15% off on accessories, 15% off on our access and members property jeans. I mean, there's so much sales and specials and markdowns throughout the whole store of Genesis.
Right.
So definitely want to get down. And yes, guys, you heard me right. Polo, Nautica is also on sale.
Everything on
because
sale.
Because that's not usually on sale. They know that. So that's on sale. You want to pop down to Genesis, and we are open late. But of course, today's Love Day.
Right.
Let me tell you, we have gone on choices. Okay, first of all, I'll let you know. Shout out to Fluid Factory for co-sponsoring our Bailey's Sampling Day. We are sampling the Bailey's Strawberry and Cream in store today. Yes.
I have to try that.
You have to come down to the store. You come into the store at Signature Choices and you will get yourself a little sampling of the Bailey's Strawberries and Cream, and it is delicious.
I know you tried it.
Listen, we cracked the bottle last night. We was like, you got to taste it before we put it out to make sure the customers, enjoy it.
Just to be sure, just to be sure.
But no, so we're doing that today. But we also have great promotions in the store. We have the widest selection of Lindor truffles on the island. We have the Ferrero Rocher. Yes, you like the Lindor truffles?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we got caramel and sea salt. We have the vanilla. We have milk chocolate, dark chocolate, extra dark chocolate.
Y'all got everything.
Listen, we got this. We got this.
Oh,
and like I'm telling you, you want to come in and see us. We have also the widest selection of lingerie on the island.
Yes, you guys do. You guys do.
For all sizes, I might add. You want to make sure you pop in the store and see that. And what you want to check us out is we've got all the fun stuff. 18 or over only. Ask about it. We'll help you out.
That's right. That's right.
You're partying for the weekend. We plan your weekend too.
Mm-hmm.
We do that.
Got everything covered.
We do that. Oh, I love it. I love planning adventurous weekends. I love having customers try something different. Listen, if you're in love, you might as well enjoy being in love.
You have to.
If you're living
in the
married to the same
moment.
person forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. In my case now, it's been forever, 23 years, forever. Listen,
wow.
You need to be doing some other stuff. You need to make it show, okay, I taste like strawberry one day, I taste like cherry the next, I look like a maid one night, I look like, dominatrix the next.
Yeah. Switch it up.
Yeah, switch it up.
All right.
So that's what we got.
So make sure y'all go and check out Signature Choices.
That's right.
And guys or ladies, if you're looking for something for the guy, go to Genesis Street Gear. They have a sale going on. So, before we switch on into all the love talk.
Oh, the love talk. Woo.
Tell us, why did you choose this field? That's what I want to know. Why did Alex choose this field?
Entrepreneurship, or in particular Signature Choices, or...
Yeah, let's go with Signature Choices.
Signature Choices, all right. Before I opened up my own store, I worked with a lovely lady for about 9 years in a lingerie store. And again, certain things just call you. I think your purpose and your passion is in you, and it just takes situations, circumstances, and people to ignite it.
Right.
And I think that's what that did. So the last job that I did, well, not the last one, but I worked with her for about 9 years. And I realized that I completely enjoyed that. I also realized that people don't know how to really relate. They don't know how to communicate with each other. So moving in also to the relationship column that I have, all of this is part of it. It's getting people to understand, listen, we're not born great lovers, we're not born great communicators, we're not born romantic. Very few of us are. So we wanted to sell books and games and coupons and kits to encourage people. I realized people need to know, and people are afraid to talk. It's like the mantra, everybody has children but nobody has sex. We need to get away from that.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what it's like. I can do this. I can help you do this. And let's see if we can make some money out of the deal.
And you're that's right.
It's just true.
Entrepreneurs, that's what they do.
That's what it is. When you follow your passion, money will come. You can't run after money. This is something that I try to tell a lot of people. I don't run after money. I'm not drawn by money. You're not gonna find Signature Choices participating in every single thing. You're not gonna find us collaborating with everybody. We're not drinking from every well.
Right.
We have a brand. We stick to the quality and the standard of the brand because I'm about a brand and it's my passion to be that particular brand.
For sure.
And so once you do that, sometimes the journey may be slower and not as profitable as others up front, but what fulfills you. And for me, it's making sure my customers are happy, my brand is respected and admired, and I grow at a steady pace to be successful.
And you have been doing this how long now?
I've had my own store 17 years.
Wow.
This year will make 18 years that I've owned my own store, and I've been in the industry about 24, 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's amazing.
I've been doing this.
Congrats. When is your anniversary?
December 15th for my store this year.
Both.
No, well, both are in December, actually. Genesis Street Givers was started in 2009. December. I must gotta think for December. I got married in December, opened my stores in December.
Wow.
Yeah, I think December's
the month.
December's the month for me, it seems like. Yeah.
Right before the new year rolls in.
Yeah, I think so. Let's bring it in right. So that's what it is. So, yeah, this year will make 18 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you have been doing well because I just picked up a buy and sell and I actually saw the latest one you did.
Okay.
So it was good. Your responses are good, I should say.
I wasn't
some
too
of
harsh.
No.
Okay,
Some of the questions are really, but then that question was like, come on, like
no,
they're not even in your space. Like
what
they're next door.
What happens is that when people are in love, it's hard for you to talk to somebody. I'm sure you might have been in a relationship at some point in your life where you may not have been getting the best treatment, but you couldn't see it.
Right.
You knew it, but you couldn't see it to move away from it. So everyone who asks me a question, I have to remember that they're blinded by love. That statement, love is blind, is so true.
Right.
Because when you're in love, you're blind to everything that someone else is doing, whether it's good or bad.
So true.
Yes, and then when you are in a good relationship, you should be blind in love and just love the person that you love.
So true.
Yeah, so I always take that into consideration when people ask questions. We may look at it and say, come on, this is, and sometimes I think, now listen, I could just reach through my computer and just slap you upside the head, but I have to remember that
right. Sometimes people just need to.
They just need someone to tell them.
Right, from a different perspective.
That's not connected. From a different perspective. That's what it is. People just need perspective, and it'll change their minds. Yeah.
Because they're next door, babe.
They're next door.
They're next door.
Yeah, they're
all the way next door.
All the way next door. And you've already had a good relationship.
Yeah, come on. He's not checking for them. They're next door.
Yeah,
leave the past in the past.
Her world.
Yeah.
And so her world is her friends and her family that are around her. And
so true.
That's her world that she lives in. And so if you have everyone over here telling you bad, how can one person come here and say good and you
so true.
Accept it. So we have to also keep that in mind. Live in your world.
Be present. So tell us about your love story.
Tell about my love story.
Yes.
My husband? Ooh, someone find him. Tell him turn the radio off. No.
That's what I said when I had this question here. I say, you know what? I'm gonna keep it straightforward. Just tell us whatever you want us to know about your